Villaganas.
And my name is Aizame A. Swanner.
I'm Hizami P. Saramsi.
I am Annie Rose Macabinta.
And I am Jean Arais Fortich.
We are here to present our big book and we are the Group 3.
So here is our big book or picture book making process. As a preliminary step, we have to prepare all the materials needed in this activity. We have here the printed materials, glue, cutting tools, vellum cartolina, colored papers, ruler, and yarn. Now start cutting and forming the backgrounds by placing the right edges of the papers. And cut the text and pictures as well. So after cutting the printed materials, start working with the vellum cartolina by measuring the required size. In this case, we are going to measure 18 inches in height and 12 inches in length. After measuring the vellum cartolina, it's time to cut the exact measure of the vellum cartolina to leave all the extra spaces. It's time to bind all the vellum cartolina. Use one vellum cartolina and cut the central portion using a cutter. The remaining cartolina will be cut side by side vertically. After that, insert the other vellum cartolina in the center portion of the vellum cartolina which was cut previously. Now that you have already binded the cartolinas, start pasting the backgrounds in every page of the book. Our group divided the labor and we continue cutting all the materials that were left uncut. After cutting all the text, we will use colored papers that will serve as backgrounds of the text. Okay! Now in this part, we will be working with the cover page. Now it's time to have some fun by placing all the text and pictures. Now it's time to answer some questions. First question is, why did you use these materials?
These are the materials we use in this activity.
We use these materials because of its availability and accessibility.
In this big book, we mostly use printed materials to present the text and graphics properly because of most of us do not possess the skills in doing arts by drawing or sketching.
We also considered our time in selecting the materials. If we use printed materials in this activity, we will be able to do tasks quickly. Also, considering that the most of the group members have tight schedule.
As you can observe, we have made a very interesting big book with these materials and it really helps us in finishing this activity.
Let's proceed to another question. The second question is, why did you make your big book this way?
So in our big book, we search and look for video tutorials online to get an idea in making a big book. We made it this way to showcase what big book really is. In the big book making process, we made it just like a usual book that we can see in school. We bind it, paste the backgrounds, text, and pictures inside.
The way we made the big book was quite challenging as there are unforeseen challenges that we have encountered in the entire process, but we were able to overcome it.
Our last question, why do you think this big book will catch the attention of the learners?
This big book will catch the attention or interest of the learners based on the two factors. First, the physical attributes of the book, and the second, the content of the book.
The physical attribute of the big book shows the proper combination of colors, effective use of graphics, and uniformity of the text. These are few of the attributes that we need to consider, especially when it involves the visual sense of the learners. The second one is the content of the book. This book has a very special message for the learners as it talks about friendship when they are still young. It is important that they will learn to know that friendship has its ups and downs too.
Building their understanding about the message of the story is very valuable for them. The moral of the story is misfortune is the test of true friendship. Thank you and good day everyone.